If you cannot explain OOPS properly, cracking Java interviews becomes extremely difficult. Let's master it from scratch. Welcome everyone. Today we are going to understand one of the most important concepts in software development, objects oriented programming system, commonly called as OOPS. Now listen carefully. Every major application you use today, like banking systems, Instagram, WhatsApp, Amazon, Netflix, almost all enterprise applications are designed using OOPS concepts. But the problem here is most people memorize the OOPS concepts rather than understanding the depth of the concept. We are having class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, and many other topics. Most of them just by heart them and remember for the sake of interviews. But they actually never understand the topic. Why OOPS was introduced, what problem it solves, how companies use it in the real projects are being discussed here. So in this video, we are going to understand OOPS from scratch using real world examples and coding examples.
अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो.
Why OOPS was introduced? Before OOPS, programming was mostly procedural. That means writing functions, variables, executing them line by line. Initially, it looked very simple, but when application became bigger, the problems has been started. Imagine building a banking system. You have customer data, account data, transaction data, loan data, employee data. If everything is written in one large file using functions and variables, after some time the code becomes very difficult to maintain and the debugging is a biggest issue that we are going to face. And the security also becomes very weak. So developers needed a better way to organize this software. That is where OOPS came into the picture. OOPS helps us with organizing the code, reusing the code, securing the data, and reducing the duplication.